Welcome back, and in today's news, it says, history will not forgive us if Nigerians go hungry. As the world and Nigeria struggle in the battle against the spread of the coronavirus pandemic, that has halted many world activities globally, the national leader of the APC, Senator Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has warned has warned the federal government of the federation that history will not forgive them if Nigerians go hungry and fails to protect her citizens from the spread of the novel coronavirus pandemic. Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu disclosed this on Wednesday while advising the federal government on any stimulus package for her citizens as they were on lockdown owing to the coronavirus. Tinubu said the aim of the government now should be how to protect her citizens from hunger and disease during this hard time. Recall that the federal government, through the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Investment, Sadiya Farouk, has said the government of President Buhari is expanding the stimulus package of 20,000 naira of conditional cash transfer from 2.6 million Nigerians to 3.6 million people. She equally said that those whose their account is less than 5,000 naira are considered to be poor and vulnerable. Tinubu further stated that the program, like N-Power and Trade Money, will cater for few Nigerians, and those percentage is nothing comparing to those who live on daily ends meal. He said this present situation should be to establish a contact between the government and her citizens. He said if the government fails to do the needful, history will not forgive them as leaders and as a political party. The APC chieftain therefore suggests various ways the government can achieve her close relationship with citizens, such as emergency subsistence payments, re-establishment of agricultural market and commodity board, expansion of school feeding program, and conditional interest-free loans from the Central Bank of Nigeria. A lot of people have their opinions, and somebody said, Tinubu, we are already hungry and nothing is done to ease the situation except the propaganda of paying 20,000 naira to some families in the northern states of the country, which I am not even sure of it. It shall not be well with you and Buhari for the useless government and party. God will judge you people. Don't worry, the thunder from heaven will strike all of you that put us in this situation. Another person replies and says, I realize our government is not feeling our plight after voting. Is this what we get back? Democracy, with an emoji with the sick face. Another person replies with disappointment and says, APC Buhari-led administration, we are hungry for over 2 weeks. Is it when we're all dead the federal government will do the needful? I mean, it seems as though this might push or will put the federal government in a position where they have no choice but to cater to the people. Somebody says, you are one of the presidential aspirant for 2023 that I may want to work with if we are still alive. Let me advise you, sir, this is your time of showing your wits by stepping into blessing humanity with what you're saying. Single-handedly, you can do it, not only to the southerners but the entire country. We are missing the whole thing that we are more tribalistic, sectionalism, religious differences, and many other factors. Another person says, it's only God that can forgive you people. You guys should ask for forgiveness because you don't see us as human beings at all. But have it in mind that before you lock down, we're eating and doing great without coming to anyone for help. But since you lock down, life is not easy. I personally believe that it should force the government to just get into the position of just doing what they need to do. And as somebody says, if the person wants to aspire for the presidential seat in 2023, this could be the step that he could actually use this as an opportunity to show that he's caring for the people and he could get votes automatically. At the end of the day, it's always going to be rigged, and that's out of our favor. But it seems as though the useless people that they disregard are only useful when it comes to elections. Even without them, they're gonna rig the elections anyway. Put what you think in the comment section and do not forget to like and subscribe.